Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Portsmouth. As always, I apologize for not getting an episode out sooner. Unfortunately, real world kicked in and I've got a lot of crap going on this summer. So, we are playing Bournemouth. I honestly should have brought you the Aston Villa match simply because I completely forgot that I'd already brought you a Bournemouth match. I'm sorry, but away from home Bournemouth is what we got today. I'm not doing the Liverpool game because I know we're going to get spanked. Few things to talk about quickly. First off, let's get to the schedule. Last time out was that 1-1 draw at home against Brighton. We followed it up with a 0-1 loss against Leicester. Leicester was in like 19th place. Where are they now? They're still in 19th place. And I mean, it's that whole relegation spot is going to kick our ass when they shouldn't, but they do. So it always happens for the most part. Man City, 4-1. Lee Brown with a 5-6. Lee Brown was phenomenal up until the Premier League, and then all of a sudden he's like, he's just fallen completely off. He doesn't think he belongs here. He doesn't think he deserves to be here. I'm kind of seeing why. Unfortunately, love him to death, but what can you do? 0-1 loss to Chelsea at home. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the draw like we did last time. Tottenham, though, we did get the draw. George Savile gets sent off with the double yellow. But look at this. Lucas Moura in the 11th, Harry Kane in the penalty in the 21st. You know, I do not rate Harry Kane at all. Really don't think he's worth the money. 150 million bucks my ass. I'm sorry. But then Jesse gets one in the 71. He's not done well, but sometimes shows up. And this is where he showed up. And Hurtado in the 88th. Hurtado is finally happy again. He's like, recent run of form, I'm okay now without having upgraded our midfield. So, whatever. He's happy. Mujica is back in training. He hasn't really played because Hurtado's been doing fairly well. So, Aston Villa, the game I should have brought you. An own goal, Curtis in the 75th, and then Trezeguet. Is that how you say Trezeguet? Trezeguet? I don't know. But 2-1 win away from home. Bournemouth up. Burnley up next. But I got two other quick things to mention. So with that 2-1 win over Aston Villa, we've officially avoided relegation. So we've beat the promise that we were coming out with against the board. So Portsmouth avoid relegation, have secured their place in the next season's Premier League after officially avoiding relegation. We've had some fantastic wins. We've had some absolutely abysmal losses. But hey, we're up next season. I'm not doing a next season. At least right now, I'm not doing a next season. But we're back. And since we're back, and I don't know why I do this, and I do it for some stupid reason, I guess just because I still want to improve the team, even though I'm not going to be playing the season. I kind of think maybe I'll retire and then see how they do. But we do have a transfer coming in next season. Alessio Riccardi is coming in from Roma. 22 years old. His numbers, yes, no, I mean, they're not fantastic. I got him on a free, so that's kind of why I picked him up. However, with most of our midfield and most of our players at like 12s and 13s, he's dribbling a 14, first touch of 14, passing a 14, technique, vision of 15, flair of 15. So he's got some of the numbers that I really needed. Acceleration and pace of 13 and 12. We kind of need pacier people. If I was to continue the save, definitely would have brought in some pacier people. You will see probably in today's match. I definitely saw it in a couple of matches previously that our players just are like, and they're just not pacey. They don't have the stamina to keep up with like Man City or Chelsea or things like that. And unfortunately, we do have Liverpool next. So after this Bournemouth game, but Liverpool, West Ham, who are in 12th, and then Dorking. I don't want Dorking. I want Burnley. Burnley's in 16th. So minus Liverpool, we have an okay set of matches. Hopefully we'll win at least one or two of those, but we'll see. But today, Bournemouth, again, I apologize. Let's get into it. So one other issue that I've had is my team leaders, Lee Brown, Watmore, and Curtis, all think Haiwula deserves a new contract. And Haiwula is a little bit of a bitch right now because he wants a new contract. I'm pretty sure if I try to give him a new contract, he's going to say I need to be first team experience. I need to be one of the best player or the first on the team sheet. But he's my fourth choice striker. So if I discuss this, it's very disappointing that we haven't been able to find basically a solution for this. If it means a happier and more unified locker room, then I'm willing to consider making an offer. But that means I gotta make him an offer. I don't want to make him an offer. I don't know what to do. So honestly, in the end, I think if everyone took a step back to think about this, you'll all quickly realize he doesn't deserve a new deal and is actually damaging the chances of each of you getting improved terms in the future as well. He's going to be gone. I don't know about Curtis. He's doing sort of well. Jack Whatmore, though, is, I mean, definitely one of the stars of the team. I also consider his demands unreasonable. If I were to grant him a new contract at this point, you'd all be after one. So I hate to say it, I'm going to put these three above the rest and just say he's damaging your chances of getting a new contract. And when you put it like that, I think you're right. Consider the issue dropped. I think that was very productive. I would be pissed if I was one of those, but at the same time, sorry, Haiaula. Pressure building on Oldman as Haiaula looks to force a move. Fine. I'm happy to let you go. However, Oldman will find some relief in the fact that Haiaula's unrest is not thought to have spread to any of his teammates as yet, and will be hoping to keep it that way. Yeah, I really do. He's clearly been trying to force him away a move. I'm happy to give him a move. So I think this is what we're going to try out. The assistant coach had basically suggested a cautious 4-1-4-1 DM instead of a 4-3-3 DM wide. Going to try it. If things don't seem to be going the way we want, we'll move Alfonso and Curtis up, and we'll go back to that 4-3-3 DM wide. But McGillivray in goal, offered Oxford, Whatmore, and Cedric in the back four, Cannon in the DM role, Curtis Dobson, Downs, and Alfonso in the midfield, and Hurtado up front. I'm going to have a feeling that there's going to be so much space in here because Hurtado's going to be up here. Everyone else is going to be kind of sitting back a little. That we're not going to get much. And yes, Flynn Downs is coming back from injury, so he's only supposed to be playing 75 minutes. Yeah. Simicas, formerly of Liverpool. Oh, right over the bar. With Solanke, I think I just saw. Yep, right there. In the front. Like I said, this is the last season I'm going to be doing right now. There are some things that I would think about doing. There's a couple of players that I would look at moving on. There's a lot of players who, you know, like Lee Brown, I believe, like some of the others, Marquis, their contracts are expiring after this season. So, I mean, come on, guys. Beef it up a little. But their contracts are expiring after this season, so they're probably not going to be coming back. And we're going to have a much more limited squad next season. But we need to, I mean, if I was to continue this, we really would need some actual players that can actually play. So, great tackle. Who is that? Who was that? Who was that? Who was Downs? There we go. Cannon, what are you doing? You didn't have to boot it out for a throw, and you could have passed it up a little. Curtis. Cedric to Cannon. Up to Offord. Up to Hurtado, who is actually open this time. Most of their passes have gone wayward. We finally hit that right on the corner. Oh my lord. We have not hit that all season, pretty much. Minus maybe one or two. I don't even remember. My memory's shot, if you haven't figured out. But Hurtado, what a fantastic ball up. Just moves in and actually inside the box. That was a fantastic effort right there. 1-0 over Bournemouth right now. McGillivray boots it up. Unfortunately, there's no one there. And again, that might have been... Oh, not Don Juan. Oh, thank God. Don Juma? Don Huma? Up to 10th. Nice. But that could be the fact that there's so much space between... God damn it. Solanke. It had to be Solanke. But so much space between that midfield, I do not need it. And Hurtado, basically. So Offord with throw in. Cannon, Curtis Dobson. Yeah, I mean, everyone's getting double teamed. I don't know. Are we just so slow that we're allowing all this pressure on us? And we've had crap passes all season. I mean, if not all series, pretty much. That was a crap pass too. Downs able to intercept it, but nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We just can't do anything with it. Again, basketball match where you go to the other side of the court, someone steals it. You go to the other side of the court, someone steals it. You go to the other side of the, I mean, it's a back and forth and back and forth. There's really no structure to anything that you're seeing. I'm debating about going back to that 4-4. I mean, is that definitely in, or is there a VAR? I've been thinking about going to that back to the 4-4-2 for the final match of the season, just because we've done it so often. Yeah, he's offside. Thank God. But still, I don't know what you guys are doing. What are you doing right there? Oh, Hurtado. Unfortunately, you've gone all the way back, but thank God you picked up the ball. And you're going all the way up. Oh, great pass to Downs. Alfonso. Alfonso, who I have not seen him do a whole lot lately. So I love seeing him do something here. That was a great pass. Cook could have put a foot out, but still, Downs. Yeah, I mean, he does put a foot out there, so. But Alfonso. Probably still one of my best pickups. Even though he's kind of dipped down a little in form every now and again. But man, I love that boy. Here he is. Alfonso. Nope. But Offord able to pick it up. Downs. 14 shots, 1 on target to our 4 and 2. What on earth are we doing? I'm glad I'm doing the 1-4-1-4 type. That was a tough call. I mean, from this wonderful graphical viewpoint that we get, that was a tough call for a red card. I mean, I will take it any day of the week. Alfonso, that was a weak shot. But red card, damn, that's harsh. You can kind of see Alfonso's only at a 6'9" with a goal. Ouch, that was a shot and a half. But a 6'9" with that goal, so he clearly has not been doing all that well. Should probably do one final. Ooh, pring! That's what I love seeing. And thank God. I was trying to, for some reason, there was going to be some kind of penalty or something. But one last sub, and hopefully we're done. Final throw in of the match. Actually was a pretty good header, but Solanke unable to keep it. Portsmouth coming out with a 2-1 win. Please come out with a 2-1 win. Please come out with a 2-1 win. I mean, thank God. 2-1 win over Bournemouth away from home. Fantastic outing. Hurtado again at a 7-6. Dobson, Cannon, Offord. Everyone doing a fair bit. I mean, for the past couple matches, our XG has been abysmal compared to the other team. Yet we still get the win. So as you can see, we do move up to 10th. We do have 3 games left. But Fulham has 2 games in hand. Southampton with a game in hand. I mean, still, they can't beat us at 46. But we're clear of relegation. That's all I care about. We're good. Everyone is really still, I mean, morale. The lowest is good with Hayawula. He is still good. I mean, I don't know what to do about that. But that is going to do it. Liverpool next. Oh, I love you, Liverpool, but you're going to crush us. But last up is going to be our home match against Burnley, and then that will finish out the season. We will do the special rewards and all those things, accolades at the end. And yeah, I may do another episode after that just to kind of retire like I usually do and see how we do the 1, 5, 10 years, however long I decide to do this. But for now, that is it for me. Sefian FM, thank you so much for watching. This has been Portsmouth against Bournemouth. I feel better now. Take care and enjoy. I don't know why I said Bournemouth. Oh.